2018 journal, so now I get to show you how I'm starting my 2019 one. I got the same notebook as last time, which is the Rhoda dotted grid, mainly because the paper is pretty thick. So I'm just starting off by writing the date in the front, January 1, 2019, and I won't put an end date to this. I don't want to force myself to just use one notebook for this year. Now I'm just grabbing my watercolor paint and putting a lot of water to just splat little bits of paint and color. The color I used was too dark and I still want things to be readable, so I just spread the color with my hand. Maybe not the best, but it works. One thing I know helps me get motivated in the new year is having a list of things to accomplish. For things like this, it's better to go as specific as possible so you can actually achieve everything you want to. I split them up into 4, art, film, and music, and that's just because those are the things I want to focus on this year. So I just put little headers by drawing a rectangle around each topic, then making little boxes for each goal. On the next page, I'll just be writing the monthly agenda. Here, I'm just writing down all the months and leaving a little space before the next. Here, I usually put important events that I find out early on in the year, like the booze, weddings, exams, etc. So I don't have to worry about forgetting them in the future. And now I'm just coloring in the headers with a light gray. To start with the month of January, I'll be making a little calendar here. I'm just using the dots as a guide, so that's 6 dots sideways and 7 dots vertically to make a rectangle. I write the date on the upper left and write whatever I have for that day. A quiz, birthday, meeting, things like that. Now I'm just making a header for the month, adding a sticker, and writing down my trackers. I usually put dog walking and working out. I also forgot to include monthly goals. It's one thing to have yearly goals, but I feel like breaking these down even more helped a lot. I also forgot to include that before writing your trackers, you should put week 1, week 2, because that's how I like doing mine. I make a smaller header per day and start journaling. I like using my journal as a way to remember things that I've experienced, keep track of what has to get done, to put whatever I have in my head on a physical piece of paper. It just really helps me unload. One more thing I do once I get a journal is to flip to the end page and write the things I've learned that year. Here are some clips of my journal so far. I added some drawings, journal entries, and monthly goals. I hope this helped you and motivated you to start something like this. It's a really good way to just clear your head and get your mind in the right place. It feels so good to look back on things like this and see how far you've come. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you wanna. Okay, bye!